Okay, hi everyone. How are you guys doing today? Okay. I will just wait for people to join in. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another live session from GRE King. Okay, so I hope you guys are preparing, you are attending all of these live sessions, but at the same time, you're also paying full attention to your preparation and, you're not letting it, just go. As I have been mentioning, from my past two lives, I have been always talking to you about how it is important to actually, prepare for GRE now because you guys have 2 months to go. Okay, 2 months is all you have, wherein, you have to aim for a score of 320 plus in GRE. Okay, so that's the time frame that you guys have. Please ensure that everything kept aside. All I'm asking you is every day give 2 hours for this exam called GRE. No pressure, enjoy the preparation, but at the same time, now is the time because later on, deciding in September कि चलो GRE दे देते हैं और 1 month में सब कुछ करके ट्राई करना, एप्लीकेशंस भी करना, it becomes very tedious, बहुत ज्यादा tedious हो जाता है, and it will be very pressure, too much pressure you will take on yourself, and it's an expensive exam also. So if you don't crack it, so you would feel that oh शायद पहले से थोड़ा start कर दिया होता तो अच्छा होता. So in order to avoid all of those feelings, I request all of you all to start preparing now. Day before yesterday, I told you all August September preparation plan. Go and watch out my live video there. Yesterday we spoke about all take home exam and what you should do and not do, and today we are going to talk about GRE text completion strategy. Okay, any questions, any queries or doubts you guys have, use your chat buttons to type in. Tell me that this is my weak area, this is my strength, this is something which I want to improve on, and I'll make a video out of it and help you out. Okay, all the serious aspirants who are actually planning their GRE in the month of September, October, November, okay, all those people are already studying with me. Every Monday and Friday we have live lectures which are taken by GRE toppers. So Monday and Friday 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock is the live lecture, and along with that I also spoke to you about all the sectional tests. So when you go to your dashboard, there are around 35 sectional tests. Start giving one sectional test every day. It will just take 35 minutes of your time. पूरे के पूरे 35 सेक्शनल टेस्ट को खत्म कर दो. उसके बाद हफ्ते में एक मॉक देना भी चालू करो. तुम्हारे डैशबोर्ड में 10 मॉक्स भी रखे हुए हैं that are actual GRE level mocks prepared by toppers. Okay, and for people who are keen to get onto the dashboard, have not yet joined in, there is a link in the description given below. You can go to that link and you can use coupon code GREKing50 and you can avail the course. Okay, and for people who are still confused क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, कहाँ जाना है, कैसे जाना है, कैलेंडली का लिंक दिया हुआ है नीचे. यू कैन schedule an appointment with me. I can meet you for 30 minutes, sort you out up for your GRE preparation. Okay, today without wasting much of time, I have already come up with 5 things you need to keep in mind for attempting GRE text completion. Okay, so I have made some notes, okay, which I am going to share with all of you guys. Okay, first and the most important thing is okay, somebody is asking me, ma'am, GRE quants versus cat difficulty level. Okay, GRE quants cat के quant से comparatively बहुत इजी होगा. ओके, कंपैरेटिवली बहुत इजी होगा बिकॉज जीआरई क्वांट्स में अगर तुम ऑलरेडी कैट के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, फाउंडेशंस ही आएंगे. यू नीड नॉट गो टू द एडवांस्ड लेवल. GRE quants is going to be, you have to just get done with your basics and foundations of quants if you are already preparing for CAT. Okay, so with respect to that, the level is going to be comparatively very easy, but verbal ability is going to be super high, super tough, and verbal ability is a subject that takes a lot of time to improve on. Okay, so इसमें GRE में क्या कर सकते हैं, you can build on your strength on quants कि quants में तो इतना marks लेके ही आना है. Like out of 170 है तो 160 165 तो लेके ही आना है, and वो थोड़ा easy होता है लेके आना. Okay, so that should be your approach. Let's begin with the text completion. Okay, as you all know that in your GRE, there would be 3 types of questions on text completion. One is going to be a single blank question, next is going to be double blank, and third is going to be triple blank question. Okay, single blank, double blank and triple blank question. Single blank मतलब एक blank रहेगा and तुम्हारे पास options रहेंगे, like 5 options रहेंगे, उसमें से एक choose करके डालना है. So you need to improve your vocabulary also. I have spoken about that in my previous two lives. Okay. Second important thing is two blank question में कॉलम ए रहेगा, कॉलम बी रहेगा. कॉलम ए में 3 ऑप्शंस, कॉलम बी में 3 ऑप्शंस. ओके. ब्लैंक 1 को कॉलम ए से चूज करना है, ब्लैंक 2 को कॉलम बी से चूज करना है. ओके, दैट इज योर 2 blank text completion. Third question is will be 3 blanks. So column A, column B, column C ये options रहेंगे. Column A में 3 options, column B में 3 options, column C में 3 options. Blank 1 का आंसर इसमें से चूज करना है, blank 2 का आंसर column B में से और blank 3 का आंसर column C में से. Okay, so that's going to be the structure. Okay, so first and the most important thing that you have to keep in mind is please read the entire sentence. Don't assume or guess. Okay, half of you, like, you see the options और तुमको options देख के समझता है कि नहीं, शायद ये ऊपर ऊपर से देख के समझ जाता है कि शायद इसका ऑप्शन ये होगा, चलो गेस करते हैं. ओके, टू ब्लैंक इज थीटा टाइप. क्या? नहीं नहीं, टू ब्लैंक कोई थीटा टाइप नहीं है. एक फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स क्वेश्चन रहेगा, उसमें ब्लैंक्स ज्यादा रहेंगे. 1 ब्लैंक रहेंगे, 2 ब्लैंक रहेंगे या 3 ब्लैंक रहेंगे. ऑप्शन सब में रहेगा. ओके, सो यस, सो फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, सब लोग बुक और पेन लेके बैठो एंड प्लीज कीप नोटिंग डाउन. रीड द एंटायर सेंटेंस, डोंट गेस द आंसर. अपने आप मन किया कि हाँ ठीक है, फुल क्वेश्चन नहीं पढ़ा है, आधा ही पढ़ के ओ आई थिंक मैंने ऑप्शन पहले ही देखा था, ये वाला है. So that is a wrong approach. Please don't do that. Read the entire sentence and understand the context of the sentence. Okay, understand the context of the sentence. It is very important that you understand what does the sentence actually mean. And at the same time, once you read the sentence, options के ऊपर मत जाओ. पहले पहले अगर full sentence पढ़ लिया है, उसके बाद come up with your own answer. कम अप विद योर ओन आंसर मतलब तुम्हें सेंटेंस पढ़ के एक बार समझ में आ जाएगा कि व्हाट द सेंटेंस इज एक्चुअली ट्राइंग टू टेल यू, राइट? सो वंस यू अंडरस्टैंड कि क्या सेंटेंस में क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं, सो यूज योर ओन वर्ड. कोई भी वर्ड जो तुम्हें लगता है विच फिट्स इन बेस्ट देयर, पुट दैट वर्ड देयर. Then what you have to do is whatever word you chose and it is making complete sense. Word मतलब I'm not asking you कि कोई vocabulary का word ढूंढो, वो एक हिंदी word भी हो सकता है, जो भी तुमको लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे क्या आना चाहिए, literal meaning क्या होना चाहिए उसका. Okay, so come up with your own answer and then whatever word you have chosen, whether it is in English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, whatever it was, with the context of the sentence, try to map it with the options given below. What is the closest meaning of the word that you thought? Okay, and the options. Sometimes ऐसा होगा कि वो ऑप्शन में दिया रहेगा, sometimes ऐसा होगा कि उसका synonym या antonym दिया रहेगा. That is why I always tell you that focus on vocabulary. मेरा playlist है vocabulary का 13, I think उसमें videos है, watch all the videos. When you open up the dashboard, उसमें और 20 videos हैं, वो videos देखो. Dashboard के अंदर e-books का section है, उसके अंदर 50 most repeated e-books है, 555 most repeated GRE words है. वो सारी vocabulary improve करो so that synonyms, antonyms क्या होते हैं, you become very familiar with all of those things. Okay, so that is very important. ठीक है, so what I told you is read the entire sentence, come up with your own answer. That answer that you come up with, try to match it up with the options. Okay, second most important point that you have to keep in mind is identify the signal words and phrases. Okay, very 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 important point. Identify signal words or phrases. Signal words, phrases क्या होता है? Nothing but however, okay, furthermore, indeed. Okay, whenever you find these areas, okay, whenever you find these words, so for example, if you find a word called as however or although, okay, so what do you mean कि आगे जो आने वाला है इस words के वो contrasting है, right? जो भी तुमने अभी तक पढ़ा उसके बाद आया however, although or words like this, so इसके आगे whatever you are going to get is contrasting, right? It is not going to be in same lines. कुछ तो transition हो रहा है, कुछ तो change होने वाला है. In the same fashion, if you get words like furthermore, indeed, okay, all the words like this, okay, these are signal words and phrases. What does that mean? So signal words and phrases like furthermore and indeed, they will tell you that whatever you have read till now and whatever you are going to read, it is in addition. सब कुछ same line पे चल रहा है. Okay, so identify the signal words and phrases and pay special attention to that, because उससे समझ में आएगा कि sentence कौन से direction में जा रहा है and what should be the most probable option. Okay, word par mein easy is good for beginners, ma'am. Word par mein easy is good. but you have to develop your vocabulary over and above word power made easy if you are aiming for GRE. If you want a good score of 320 plus, you have to ensure that word power easy से हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, वो खत्म होने के बाद we are solving all the ebooks which I have told you and watching all the other videos as well. Okay, so second point was identify words or phrases. Third important point out of fifth point, okay, I am going to talk to you about five important text completion strategies. So the third point that you have to keep in mind is consider word positivity and negativity. Okay, now एक word को देख के समझ में आता है कि वो positive word है कि वो negative word है. How this helps is that when you understand that a word is a positive word, is it used in a positive connotation or a negative connotation, then it becomes easy for you to map it into the sentence. ठीक है, देखो ऑलरेडी तुम्हें सिग्नल वर्ड्स, ट्रांजिशन वर्ड्स पता है, तुम्हें ये भी पता चल जाएगा कि वर्ड पॉजिटिव कॉनोटेशन में यूज हुआ है या नेगेटिव कॉनोटेशन में यूज हुआ है. वंस यू नो ऑल ऑफ दिस, सो इट द सेंटेंस का कॉम्प्रिहेंशन विल बिकम लिटिल मोर इजी. ओके, सो ये वर्ड को पॉजिटिव वे में यूज करते हैं कि नेगेटिव वे में यूज करते हैं, ये भी पता चलना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Coming to the fourth point, now since you have understood the signal words, you have read the entire sentence, you know the positive and the negative, whether the word is positive or negative, what next you have to do is you have to use the process of elimination. Okay, what do you mean by process of elimination? ये वाला option तो हो ही नहीं सकता. क्यों नहीं हो सकता? क्योंकि मे बी वो पॉजिटिव वर्ड है और जो सेंटेंस में वट एवर आई एम रीडिंग इज इन नेगेटिव कॉनोटेशन, तो ये वाला वर्ड तो हो ही नहीं सकता. ये वाला ऑप्शन नहीं हो सकता. व्हाई? बिकॉज देयर वाज अ ट्रांजिशन वर्ड और फ्रेज यूज्ड व्हिच इज हाउएवर, दैट मींस पूरे सेंटेंस का मीनिंग चेंज हो रहा है एंड दिस इज इन लाइन विद द अर्लियर पार्ट. ठीक है, सो एलिमिनेशन प्रोसेस वर्क्स बेस्ट. स्टार्ट विद एलिमिनेशन. दिस कैन नॉट हैपन, दैट कैन नॉट हैपन, which will make it easy for you to come to the correct answer. Okay, now last but not the least, most important thing that you need to keep in mind, all the text completion questions, all the questions that you are going to have, एक GRE के सेक्शन में, एक GRE एग्जाम में you will have two quantitative aptitude sections and two verbal ability sections, right? And one will be experimental. वो कुछ भी हो सकता है, quants भी हो सकता है, verbal भी हो सकता है, वो दिन के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. So each verbal section there will be 20 questions, out of which 10 questions will be reading comprehension questions. Okay, now out of the 10 remaining questions, 6 to 7 questions are going to be text completion. अब वो 6 questions में से 1 blank भी होगा, 2 blank भी होगा, 3 blank भी होगा. But the most important thing that you need to keep in mind is whether the question is a 1 blank text completion question or 2 blank text completion or 3 blank text completion question, सबके marks equal हैं. You are not going to get a brownie point, like even if it is a 1 blank question, you are getting like 1 plus 1 for it. Even if it is a 2 blank question, you are getting the same points for it. So your time is worth it. Don't spend like maximum that you have to spend on one question, because 20 questions you will have to solve in 30 minutes maximum. For a text completion questions, I would not recommend one more than 1 minute maximum. अगर बहुत difficult है तो 1.5 minute. नहीं आ रहा है, choose whatever, like because you don't have any negative marks, so you can actually fill it up. Choose whatever it is, move to the next question. next वाला question right हो सकता है, बाद में अगर टाइम मिला तो वो पीछे वाले क्वेश्चन पे हम आ जाएंगे और उसको करेक्ट कर देंगे. GRE gives you that flexibility. Okay, so that is something that you have to keep in mind. 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, time or the importance or the worth value of all of these three types is the same. So don't spend like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes spending on one question. You might get some other questions correct. We can rectify it later if we have time. Okay, so this was all from my side in today's GRE King live. I will every day the live is going to happen at 10 o'clock. If there is no live, then I am going to, this is the time when I'm going to release a video. So probably tomorrow I'm going to show you a dashboard sharp at 10 o'clock. Okay, and stay glued with me. Book your 10 p.m. every day for these live sessions where I'll talk about a lot of strategies. I'll talk about study abroad in US, Canada, Australia, wherever you wish to go. And you can use your chat buttons and let me know that which country or which topic you want me to talk about or do the video on or give my inputs on, and I'll be able to curate a video out of it. This is Aishwarya signing off. People who have not understood, like not seen the entire live, you can go back. I've spoken about top 5 things you need to keep in mind for solving a text completion question. This is Aishwarya signing off. I'll see you tomorrow for the next live. Bye bye.